it's really political incorrect. And this fascinates me the most is that there are so many unwritten rules how to behave, and it doesn't seem to be based on culture that much. Of course, certain things because of religion and also culture, but there are so many things that you should or shouldn't do, and the word in itself is horrific. Because the only thing that you can do is you, isn't it? Or am I completely wrong? And here I come to the point. The political incorrectness is you are not allowed to be proud of yourself, think you are amazing and unique, have the most extraordinary capacity to create, that you dare to shine and dare to really stand up for yourself and show the world, not the least, because it doesn't matter if you keep it inside because no one will actually know, except they will feel your energy, but show the world that that's who you are. And here comes the funny part, because I have had some posts on Instagram, on Facebook on this exact topic. And it's the second you tell people, all naturally, all present, you totally own it, that I am unique, I'm capable of everything, I'm super proud of myself, I think I'm extraordinary. It makes everyone, your whole surrounding, so uncomfortable. Not all, but a lot of people. People you don't know, people you do know, it doesn't really matter. But what's interesting about it, it's not about you, it's about their knowledge or their information that I keep talking and keep coming back to. It's about what they have as information with them. Is it okay to shine or is it not? There was some sort of rule or settings that was made in that chip or in that program for your computer that was integrated into your whole system, that this is not okay. You have to be humble. You have to take a step back. You don't have to think that you are anything or that you think you're better. But this has nothing to do with being better than anyone. Not at all. And that's where the misconception comes in. Because it's actually the opposite. Is if I think I'm extraordinary, I am unique, I have this incredible capacity that is endless. If I truly believe that, I let everyone else believe the same. Because there's nothing to do with putting myself on a pedestal, think I'm better or more unique or have a more amazing blueprint. It is truly having an understanding that this was the gift that I was born with. This is the purpose of why I was born on this planet. To make the best of me, of my potential, to create, to inspire, to do whatever. And so do you. But if you don't own it, then that's where the issue starts coming in. It's a default. And I like to compare it to having a brand. You know, if it's Coca-Cola or Apple or whatever, a famous, well-known brand, they have to know the narrative. They have to know the story. They have to know the vision. And if you don't know the vision and you don't own the narrative, well, then it's going to be very hard to sell that product. Or even to create more, if that's what you want. And the same it is with us. We are our own brand. So if you want a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a partner, or create something at work or friendship, it doesn't matter, within family. If you don't truly understand who you are and own all the aspects of who you are, good and bad, it doesn't matter. They are all good, even if they're negative, because it's humanity that thinks it's negative. You have to own it and see the value in absolutely every tiniest aspect of it. So if you start thinking of yourself as a brand, I mean, I wouldn't buy something from any brand whatsoever if I didn't truly believe in it. I didn't truly believe in the narrative, in the vision, in their honesty. And the same with you. I wouldn't trust you. If you don't dare to own all aspects of yourself, I wouldn't. And you can say that goes on intuition. You can clearly, speak it out, what exactly that is troublesome or what doesn't resonate or what is off. But this is the whole point. You have to trust your gut 100% in every single thing that you make a choice of in life. Because if you only trust your brain is there only to save you. So it will make a lot of detours and not trust for you to be hurt. So it will take you away from the true information, where you learn, where you own yourself, where you love yourself, where you think you're unique. So why has this become so politically incorrect? I think it has to do with the story we've been told by parents, by society, that there is a certain way to behave or to be for somebody to control you, have the best outcome. And that's where it went wrong. We thought that control is equal to evolve, but it's not. It's the opposite. It actually impersonates you. But if you let go of control, which is based on fear, then you evolve. Then you dare to make a fool out of yourself. You dare to use your negative emotions. You dare to stand up for yourself. You dare to shine, not the least. But you have to consciously make that choice. Otherwise, you'll be one of the herd and you'll just follow whatever goes on out there, and you will follow the people that speaks the loudest or has the most power. And that is an issue, because are they trustworthy? Why do we need to trust somebody else when you have your own amazing capacity? They don't possess something that you don't. Not at all. Except where they might speak louder or talk louder or have the power or more money or whatever reason. But that doesn't hold their truth, does it? So if you and I can let ourselves, we can start there by letting ourselves dare to shine, dare to own our uniqueness, dare to own our capacity. And it's endless, literally endless. But we have to fully trust it. We have to fully integrate it into our whole system. It should be the first thing we do in the morning. Put up a picture of yourself on the kitchen or on the refrigerator or the mirror, or it doesn't matter. The first thing you see is you, and you salute you, and you talk to yourself and you say, wow, what you have created. What a resilience, what a capacity, what integrity, what self-love, what a beauty. And I'm not talking about the external beauty. I'm talking about the beauty within of all you have encountered. That should be the first thing you do every day to truly understand what holds all of you. Either it be negative, positive, creativity, resilience, daring, courage, whatever, but they are all amazing. And if you think about it, because that's where we lack too, we never go back and think what we have created, what we have done, what we have accomplished. Instead, we just judge the things that we remember, that we feel shame or regret or, something like that. And that just holds us in prison in some information that wasn't even based on your information. So we have to change that trend. It's not maybe or when, we have to do it now. Because if we don't start owning ourselves, the government that speaks the loudest, the politicians that screams the most, or the wars that are heading, or whatever fearful thing that is out there, will win this battle over you. And humanity is disposable because we are creating it based on fear. Nature will survive no matter what. It's us that are going in a wrong direction, that we don't choose to use our mind, change our mindset, use our capacity, own the greatness of ourselves and why we're born into this. Because it's not accidental. We are here to create. So you have to figure out what it is that you want to create. But to do that, you have to own your own information. You have to know who you are. You have to know your own language. You have to know exactly the information you hold and make sure it is your own and not somebody else's.